Welcome back to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a hidden, almost mysterious world right inside you, your own human biological engine. We're going to explore the literal microscopic mechanics that dictate exactly how your body repairs itself. It's a massive, fascinating internal universe, and honestly, understanding how it works is absolutely crucial for mastering your own health. Now, for basically your whole life, you've probably been told that starving yourself is inherently bad, right? That your body absolutely needs a constant, never-ending supply of energy just to survive. We've all heard it. But what if the secret to reversing aging, fighting off disease, and truly cleaning out your system unlocks only when you actually stop eating? It completely flips the starvation myth we've all just kind of accepted as fact.
The scientific term for this biological phenomenon is autophagy. It's derived from Greek, and it literally translates to self-eating. And yeah, I know, self-eating sounds absolutely terrifying. It sounds like some kind of horror movie happening inside your cells. But don't let the name scare you off. This process isn't destructive at all. Actually, it's your body's ultimate built-in survival mechanism.
So let's look at how this plays out on a timeline. When you first stop eating at hour 0, well, your body is just digesting. Fast forward to hour 8, and it's still processing what you've already consumed. But right around that 14 to 16-hour mark, that's when something critical happens. This is the suspenseful moment in our biological story, where your cells suddenly realize, wait a minute, no outside food is coming. The external supply has been completely cut off.
Because your cells realize that no rescue is coming from your next meal, they have to do something spectacular to survive. Since they can't pull energy from the outside, the internal hunt begins. They pivot. They start hunting inside themselves for the resources they desperately need just to keep the lights on. And this is where we see a pure biochemical shift. When you fast, your insulin drops, right? And this drop effectively suppresses a protein pathway called mTR. But at the exact same time, it activates AMPK, which acts as your body's primary nutrient sensor. You can think of it like a biological seesaw. When mTR goes down and AMPK goes up, this major shift completely flips the survival switch inside your system.
The really crucial part is what happens right after that switch is flipped. Your cells immediately get to work building these incredible structures called autophagosomes. Honestly, just think of them as microscopic garbage trucks built directly by your cells. They're the absolute heroes of this journey. Once that AMK sensor is activated, your cells start mass-producing these little trucks to kick off a massive internal cleanup operation. But what exactly are these microscopic garbage trucks picking up? Well, they have some very specific and very dangerous targets. They roam around your biological engine and swallow up damaged mitochondria, which are basically like broken batteries in your cells. They scoop up misfolded proteins that are just cluttering up the space. And incredibly, no joke, they even target and swallow up invading viruses. All of this dangerous cellular debris is exactly what these autophagosomes are built to clear out.
Let's map out this epic cleanup sequence step by step. Step 1, the autophagosomes roam around and swallow all that damaged junk we just talked about. Step 2, they deliver this junk over to the lysosomes. And step 3 is where the magic really happens. These lysosomes use acid to completely dissolve the garbage. But actually, scratch that, they don't just destroy it, they recycle it. They break that dangerous debris down into brand new building blocks and fresh energy that your body can actually use.
The end result of this incredible recycling process is a complete cellular upgrade. Just take a second to really think about that. By simply giving your digestion a break, just by stopping the constant intake of food for a specific window of time, you are literally forcing your body to heal itself at a microscopic level. You are taking internal waste and turning it into pristine new parts. Which brings us to the core takeaway of this entire process. As the research notes, it's not just weight loss, it is biological optimization. People so often talk about fasting purely as a way to, drop a few pounds. But when you look at the deep science, that shifting of mTOR and AMPK, the creation of those garbage truck autophagosomes, the recycling of cellular debris, you realize it is so much more than a diet. It's a real game changer for mastering your own biology. Which leaves us with this final, truly fascinating question. What other secrets is your biocosmos hiding? I mean, we've just decoded how a simple pause in eating transforms your cells into self-cleaning engines. It really makes you wonder what other incredible dormant mechanisms are just sitting there, waiting to be activated inside you. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and definitely keep exploring your internal universe.